I can recall being about 6 years old. One day we was watching TV, and this woman comes out of the wall and floated across the room. You know, as a kid sitting on a couch, and we all just looked at each other like, you know. Many years later, some friends of mine said they just got back from going spooking at this old house in Greencastle, Indiana. And this one guy told me something came out of the wall at him that frightened him so bad. And I was so intrigued. I went and grabbed all my cameras, and I said, let's go. We went to the house way out on a country road in the middle of nowhere. There's no glass in this old house. It had never even been wired for electricity or plumbing, ever. It was 3 bricks thick walls. It was built in about 1834. There was this really creepy tree hedge around it, and a lightning storm started moving in.
God, it almost sounds like a monster movie.
The flashes were so brilliant, they were like welder's arcs. I remember walking up to the house, and I knew I could get away with going upstairs. The other guys wouldn't go upstairs. It got too creepy for them. Whoa, it's a bird. When I got up there, I shot a few pictures of the bedroom. There was nothing on the walls, not a single thing on the walls. When I walked back through to get out of there, the camera panned around the room again, and there's all this writing appeared on the wall in a matter of seconds. While we were in the house, I felt something.
You hear that? Heartbeat?
It was undescribable. I never felt it before in my life.
And I hear a heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. You hear it?
It's as if the presence of a woman, a big woman, come up and just wrap her arms around you. And this thing hugged me. Then all of a sudden, I felt it just melt into me. I could never describe what being possessed would feel like until that moment. I knew then that whatever it was had me. I felt my heartbeat. I put my hand down. I had the camcorder going, and I felt and it wasn't my heartbeat. This thing was a different time and tremendous strength. And I panicked, and I run out of the house. My friends were looking at me like, you know, they were afraid. And they said there was this looked like a pink flashlight glowing out of my head. And we all got out of there, and right as we walked away, Terry had shot one last picture, and that's with the gold ghost in the bay window. The next day, I got the pictures out, and when I opened them up, I looked at what we had, and I was like, oh my God. 3 poses in an upstairs window, another one at the back door, a golden picture in the bay window, a flyby on video camera and night vision, and we caught it on film. Flew right by me. I mean, came up and literally I felt it when it touched me, and I turned and looked. I was like, what was that? You know, it was an electromagnetic presence. Big sack of electricity. It snapped and popped when it went by. It had no weight. I felt it. My next question was, who is this?
His name was Jim.